day is starting off with a cockroach. Oh, here's the cockroach. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah!
Are you okay, Daisy? We got a cockroach in the P.O. box that we're all playing with today. Gus is coming. Gus is gonna like it. Flynn, put it on the ground right here. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Is he gonna like it? He's gonna get it. Get it, Gus. Oh, it just sits. Gus, cats are so lame. He's trying to pretend like he doesn't care when he does. Cats are like, you wanna offer me $1 million? I'll take it, I guess. Cats would, he should love this. Flynn likes it. I'm in my bathroom making bottles. That's all I ever do. I don't wanna put them on blast, but I'm kinda gonna put them on blast. So I've got my freezer, which you guys are on, which has my frozen milk. I also have my fridge, which has my freshly pumped milk. And this fridge is for freshly pumped milk. This is my fridge for my tatanones, for my rustical juices. And I just open it and I see a lot of my milk. So we have milk, 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 and what's this? Eye patches. Those aren't for me. I did not put those in there. So I'm not putting anyone on blast, but I'm kind of putting someone on blast. Anyway, hi guys. I'm about to take Wesley to the doctor to do a little checkup on everything going on with him. And so I need to make a bottle for Maisie because my mom is here and mi madre is going to take care of my cute little baby girl while I go to the doctor with Mr. Wesley Kory. She's at about 3.5 to 4 ounces right now. So I usually heat up 3 and leave another ounce ready to go in case she wants more. So once you warm it up, they don't eat it all. It goes in the trash, which is devastating every time it happens. So I had something to talk about and I forgot about it once I saw the eye patches in the fridge. I gotta say, guys, I really miss my ADHD medication. I haven't been on it for a very long time because I was pregnant and all that, but I miss it because it really helps me with things like that where I like lose my train of thought and can't find it again. One time my sister said something, I was like saying I lost my train of thought and she was like, you gotta figure out how to retrace your steps in your brain. Like you gotta like figure out how to get back to it. And I'm like, yeah, no, I can't do that. And she's like, no, you just gotta learn how to do that. I'm like, no, like literally my brain cannot do that. Like sometimes I can, like sometimes I can really think hard and like get back to where I was. But usually what happens is just like tomorrow night in the middle of the night, I will wake up and remember what I wanted to say right now to you. Anyway, my medicine helps me with that stuff. I'm gonna go finish making bottles. And if I remember, I'll tell you, but I probably won't remember. Goodbye. Okay, Flynn, we have to go to bed, but before we do, don't forget, we have binkies, right? Don't forget your binky. Where's more binky? So wait, am I doing the binky wrong, Flynn? Is it going this way? Did I put it in wrong? Was it going like this?
No!
You're not right, guys. That's a good laugh, Flynn. So they going like this? I don't think so. You go like this, you go like this, you go like this.
Yeah, they go like that.
Like that?
Yeah.
And this is the camera here. The circle is where you can see it. But the circle, you guys don't understand where the camera is. Oh, jeez Louise. What are you doing, Goose? Oh my gosh, chaos in this house. We're in the process of getting rid of binkies. Only has them while he's sleeping. What are you doing? Okay, it's bath time. All right, Flynn is now in bed. And Maisie, as per usual, is awake. And Wesley is asleep. I feel like Wesley's never in the vlogs because he's always sleeping when I vlog. Maisie, why are you making your eyes? Why are you making your eyes so big like that. Ooh, what do you see? What do you see? Anyway, you're nut. What are you doing? Wesley's doctor's appointment went well. He's huge. He's 10 pounds now. 10 pounds, 2 ounces. I think my phone is on, my camera, not a phone. It's on that weird setting again. I don't know if it's in focus or not. I apologize if this looks like it's being filmed on a potato. Sometimes my camera does that. What's that? Why are your eyes so big right now? You're so funny. You're so funny. Okay, you're brooding on your arm. Okay, she wants to eat. Gotta go. The oven's on. Why is the oven on, Lovey? Okay. Cookies. We're just laughing, and by laughing I mean crying, about the fact that the twins, if one's asleep, the other one's awake and crying, and they switch off. Like Wesley's been crying and upset, and Maisie's been asleep. I just got Wesley to sleep, and Maisie, like the second Wesley closed his eyes, Maisie was like, and started fussing. So Eric's pushing them around in the stroller right now because they like that. And I am going to make cookies, but in the episode of our podcast this week, I just sound like an idiot, huh? Is everyone just making fun of me for being stupid? I bet they are. Because I was really stupid on the episode. Eric said, I feel like I'm changing the diaper trash every 3/4 of the day. And what I thought he meant by that was like, if the day is split into 4 parts, he is doing it every, like 3 times out of 4 times in a day. Like if you change the trash 4 times in one day, he's doing it 3 times. That doesn't make any sense.
You're doing it again? You're doing it again?
I didn't get what he meant because someone said, oh, that means he's only changing the diaper once a day. The diaper trash can
what I
once a
said
day.
was the diaper genie only lasts for 3/4 of the day. So
Yeah, that's what he said.
And so lasts for a day. And then you started saying what you're saying
well,
now,
because someone
sense.
commented like, hello, that's still once, you're only doing it once a day, like that's not a big deal. And I didn't understand how 3/4 of a day was only once a day. I like couldn't understand it. And it's like a very frustrating episode to listen to for that 10 minutes because I'm just like, can't understand it. And Eric keeps explaining it, but it's not making any sense to me. And then his brother, who is awesome and he edits our podcast, he drew it out for me on a piece of paper. And then when I saw it visually, I understood it. But talking about it, I couldn't understand it.
You still can't.
Yes, I do understand it now. I totally get it now. But I had to see it visually, which by the way, that's how I always learned. Because even when I did like vocabulary and spelling and stuff in school, I could never remember how to spell anything. I didn't know how to spell anything, but my dad would draw pictures on the letters. So it was like, the word was bumblebee. Like he would make a bee look like a bee and the U look like a honey pot. And then I would remember the order of the pictures and then I could remember the order of the letters.
Is that how you are with singing?
No, the singing, well yeah, because there's notes. So I can visually see like the sight reading notes on the
What
page.
I was asking, do you visualize it?
Yeah, well, sometimes, not always, but yeah. Yeah, if I can't like catch it on the first time, like listening to it, I want to look at the sheet music, because then if I see where the notes go, then I know. But I can sight read. I don't know, I think that's different. Music is different than, I don't know, someone just explaining something to me. I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. Don't ever explain to me the rules of a game. I will not hear you. I don't know a word you're saying.
Without pictures?
Have you ever read a book? Yes, I've read a book
Or
without
like
pictures.
like
you
restaurants
jerk.
where the menu like needs to have like pictures of the food.
That is helpful when they have pictures of the food. It's very helpful. Also, did you guys know that there's, I mean, I'm sure you know because I'm sure some people watching know this, are like this. There are some people who can't visualize, I think I've talked about this before on here, they can't visualize things. Like in their brain, they just see like, they see nothing. Like if you say like, picture a blue bear surfing and there's a green shark, like I can see that in my head. Like I can, like I see them. You can, right?
Ask Daisy.
Ask Daisy?
She's right behind him. She's for sure can.
Oh no. Daisy, oh sweetie. We always say that Daisy has no brain. It's just hair, like her own hair that she's eaten, which I feel like is how my brain is right now kind of too. But anyway, is that crazy to you? That there are people that legit cannot picture things in their mind. Like when you read a book.
Horrible disorder.
Like it's not a disorder, it's just your brains work differently. Like when you read a book, you visualize like what the people look like and like all that, right? Like you see it like a movie in your head, right? When you read a book.
Yeah.
Some people don't do that. Some people and what do you see instead in your head? Nothing? How do you read a book then? You just don't read books because then it would just be words.
You just see math.
You see math? I just had a really weird memory just pop into my mind about something that I doubt exists anymore. Any young people who watch this in school. When I went to school, obviously we had chalkboards and whiteboards and stuff, but like one thing was like the projector, and I'm thinking this because you said math, and seeing math, and I instantly saw
metal thing, and they put the
and it goes on the screen, and they put the
right on it with the marker.
Yeah, right on it with the dry erase marker, and they had like, I just have like this vision in my head of like my math teacher writing math on like it's like a clear paper.
And then it's projected.
And then it's projected on the wall. And then I just remember them taking it off and cleaning them. I can see them like cleaning those things in my head.
They don't make those.
Do they do those still? Is that still how they teach you in math?
Those machines don't work anymore, I'm sure. And people
I wonder, how do you learn math if it's not projected onto the wall with a weird clear paper? Is that what people do still? Please tell me in the comments. I'm curious. Also, did you know that not in America, they call it maps? They don't call it math, they call it maps. Is that interesting?
You sound like Flynn.
Is that kind of interesting? Okay, I'm gonna make cookies. It's been a rough one. Huh, Mom? Yes. My mom is here. And thank God my mom is here, because if you were not here, I would just be sobbing with them. They've been screaming like in unison for like an hour. And finally we just put them both on me and they're calming down. It's been chaos. All right, goodbye. How do people do this? I feel like I'm dying. Oh my God. My arms are so sore from like rocking the babies and holding them. I mean, hours of just them being babies and crying. Twins are so hard. Like, they're really hard. I'm not complaining. I'm just stating a fact. Like, this is really hard. And I have my mom here helping me and it's still really hard. It's so frustrating because every day I wake up going like, okay, if I can just do this one thing today. And today I really wanted to film a Miranda video. Kory set up all the costumes for the video I want to do. So he like set it all up for me, made it as easy as possible. Like, all I had to do was just record it. I needed like an hour to myself to record it. It doesn't exist in my day. An hour to go do something just doesn't exist. I could do it right now, but it's 1 in the morning. The babies are gonna have another feeding session in 2 more hours. That would mean I would film it for an hour and then have to put everything away and like import the footage and all that. And then I have to go in there and feed them for their next feeding session, which takes like an hour because I have to feed each one of them and then pump. I'm just so tired. I know it's like all I say, but anyway, that's not why I started recording. All I do on here is complain about how hard it is to have baby twins. I feel like I never talk about anything else. I need you guys to do me a favor. I need you to ask me tortilla talk questions down below. Sometimes when I'm pumping or feeding the babies, I go and I look at the comments of these videos and they're always so sweet and so helpful. And some nights I come in here and I want to do tortilla talk, but there's not many tortilla talk questions these days because the comments are mostly just really sweet, encouraging messages, which I've needed. I'm not complaining about that. But I think it would be fun on the days where I don't get to film very much because I'm so busy with all the kids. Oh my God, what a weird sentence. I'm so busy with all the kids. I have 3 kids. What are you talking about? That is insane. On those days where I don't have time to film much of my day, I can just answer questions from you guys. Because that was a fun thing that I did on the days of pregnancy that were hard. Anyway, I hope tomorrow I'm able to film my Miranda video and I hope I get a little bit of sleep tonight. So I'm gonna go. And I love you guys very much. Whoa, I can't believe I have 3 kids. I still don't feel like a mom. Like, I feel like a mom. Like, yes, I am their mom. And like, I feel like a mom. But like, I'm not a mom. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I've talked about this before. Like, moms. Do you feel me? Like, it's like, yeah, obviously we're moms, like, because we have kids, but like, I'm not a mom. I don't have kids. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like some people are gonna think I sound totally insane right now, but the moms that get it are gonna get it. They're gonna be like, totally. I remember feeling this way about my friend Christina when she first had her first son. I was like, well, you had a baby, but you're not like a mom. Like, you're just Christina. You're just teeny. Like, you don't have kids. Like, you don't have a kid. Like, you're just teeny. Like, you're a mom. Like, you're not a mom. So I remember thinking that about her. And then when I had Flynn, I really felt that way. Eric and I would talk about it all the time. I'd be like, you're a dad. He'd be like, I'm not a dad. What are you talking about? Flynn's my kid and he's the best kid in the world, but I don't have a kid. I still feel that way. I have 3 kids. Like, no, I don't. Like, what are you talking about? I do not. Like, I'm just Colleen. Like, I don't have any kids, but I fully have 3 kids and I am a mom and they're my world. And being a mom is my entire existence in my world right now. But like, at the same time, I'm like, what? I'm not a mom. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, clearly I need to go to bed. See you guys tomorrow.